Dublin, November 180 Bravo Bravo with it.
November 180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude?
2,000 feet on 1014 Bravo Bravo.
Bravo Bravo, descending for 60, so climb not above, initially not above 4,000 feet on the QNH.
Okay, done. Ah, there we go. For some reason my sound had gone off. Not very clever. So I'm going to have to do all this all over again. No problem. Right, we'll do it again. Cut! Cut! God almighty. Right. Cheers, Kevin. I feel like, duh. Alright. So, what I was talking about was the fact that I received a email this morning. And it was a scam email, okay? Have I still got this on the other screen? No, I haven't, but I'll put it back up in a moment. So this was a scam email, and I was absolutely beside myself when it came through, and it was from YouTube. Ostensibly, it was from YouTube, and what it said was that they had received a complaint, one complaint, that there were many spam videos on my channel, and that if I didn't do something about it, they would actually close my channel. When I saw the email, I was in the garage getting fuel, and I saw the email and I could not believe it. I was like, I was furious. I thought the trolls had actually got to me and that they put in the complaint, but then again I thought, it seemed a bit far-fetched. Anyway, but I was still angry. The email was asking for my channel URL, whether I had copyright. It was asking for my channel email and my channel password, and that straight away kind of made me think, hang on, what's going on here? When I got home, I looked at the email again, and I've got it here on desktop, so there it is. And I looked at it and I thought, what the heck is going on here? And as you can see, it's all one paragraph, which is bad, because there are a number of things. There are at least two separate items in there, and it starts off with hello. YouTube, they would never write hello. They would always write hello Wycliffe or something like that, or even just start Wycliffe. Okay, so we received a complaint that there are many spam videos on your YouTube channel, but you don't have to worry. So I mean, it's full stop, but you don't start a sentence with but you don't have to worry. We'll review your channel by our YouTube team, and we'll let you know by email. Well, what are they going to let me know? It should say, and we'll let you know by email if this is the case. In the meantime, we recommend you not to upload new videos. Well, that's grammatically incorrect. We recommend you do not upload new videos would be more accurate. Fill in the following information and reply to this email. Otherwise, if your channel is not reviewed by our YouTube team, your channel will be closed. Thank you for your patience in this process. So fill in the following information and reply to this email. Otherwise, see, email full stop, otherwise. It should be email, comma, otherwise. If your channel is not reviewed by our team, YouTube team, your channel will be closed. Now, that would not happen, alright? It's clearly a fake. All you have to do is delete it. And they're asking for that information. It's a fake. Even more so, the Help Center email options and report spam at the bottom, you can't click on any of those. Those are dead links. And you wouldn't find that on the bottom of an email anyway, report spam and the email options. It is fake. So, no need to worry, Wycliffe. Your channel is safe. But there are some people out there, and they get caught by these things almost every single day, every minute of the day. So I suppose the video really is a warning. There are scammers about. Be careful. Do not fall into the trap. Even if it's just other emails, don't worry about. Do not reply to people that you do not know. Okay, if you know them, fine, great. If you don't, delete, plain and simple. So, heart attack over with. I did say something else as well in the silent bit, which I might edit out when I upload it. When the video goes live, I might chop it down in YouTube Editor. Congratulations to our friends on P3D. They have finally got a pushback system that works, that doesn't spin their aircraft around, that doesn't push them back into buildings and so forth. They've got something similar to better pushback. I've had a look at it. I've only had a look at the YouTube video that they did. I've had a look at the video, and it looks quite neat. It kind of works, but it does things slightly differently than better pushback. But they've got something that, you know, gives them a better deal. So yeah, that's great. There's a friend of mine who uses GSX, and I often hear him complaining, oh, it pushed me into a building, I can't get on that stand, or it won't let me go on that stand. So anyway, to be fair, GSX is still 8 times better than anything we have on XP. Holla, holla, holla. Okay. If you think so, holla. Have you got better pushback? You know, forget about all the other stuff that GSX does. I know that we've got ground handling deluxe, and you know, there's no kind of people in that or anything like that. But better pushback, now that is the business. Yeah, there you go. In terms of ground services, I may agree with you. Although I've seen some of the people in GSX, and they don't look well. You know, a lot of them they don't look well. A couple of them have got bad knees when they're walking, and I think I saw my mate was showing me, and you know, on the stairs they have real trouble. Anyway, it's a flight sim. What do we expect? Yes, at least they exist. Well, no, they don't exist because they're only pixels. They're just ones and zeros. But you know, anyway, that we could argue that all day long, couldn't we? So that is it. What I was saying also is that the V-Flight PA28 Modern, I am doing the video. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it, in so much as that it's, I don't know, it is quite a complex aircraft. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Let me show you. I'll go to the desktop here. When I say trouble, a little bit of trouble, just, you know, trying to figure out how I'm going to do the video. But it's a lovely aircraft. I mean, it really is nice, and it's so stable. It's unbelievable. It really is stable, and that might be something to do with the fact, you know, that the PA28 is a really nice dihedral wing on it. It's lovely to fly. This is Barton Airport, of course. So let me show that. It's hard to land. It bounces all over the place. Let me show you. Oh no. Oh yes, we can do this, I think. So I mean, it is really stable. Is it study level? Yeah, for sure. It really is, Kevin. I mean, and the really neat feature of it is it's got you can have this glass configuration here, or with the press of a button you can go to a normal GA configuration. Yeah, there's a lot to it, and so when I do the video, I'm not going to go through every single feature because there's an awful lot to it. I've never been able to work the GNS 430, the navigation thing there. You know, I try to get flight plans in, and it's so time consuming. I'm pretty sure you can just load up FMS flight plans, but even then, you know, I've had trouble with that. But as you can see, it is lovely. Now this is videos. This is what I've recorded, so I can't even flick around and show you external views or anything because this is a piece of recorded video. But I was coming in to land at Barton here, and I was way too fast, and I was reading this wrong. I was reading the speed wrong, completely wrong, because it's a different scale to in a Cessna, and I thought I was reading it in a Cessna. So I think I was just coming in like there's 85 knots there, and really I should be at 65. So you know, even thought I was, you know, I thought I was stable. I was coming in, and I thought, yeah, I'm at good speed here. I thought I was doing 60 knots. I was actually doing 80, and yeah, came in over the numbers. and this is what happened. Bit of a flare, dying, bounced all over the place. It was terrible. It just almost destroyed the aircraft. That was shocking. So that was one aborted landing, and then I tried again. So let's move this a bit closer. And once again, I was reading the scale wrong. I was still near 80 knots. And I thought, oh my goodness gracious, this is not going to go well. Yeah, well, as you can see, it was. And even now, you know, I thought, I was reading it wrong. I thought I was on 60, I was on 80. And and once again, when that front wheel starts bouncing, you're in trouble. So we got to do that all again. I'll get it next time. I'll get the speed right next time. But it is super. Hang on, did I do this here? Yeah, I think. So that is the normal GA configuration there. Yeah, with the six clocks, and there we have the glass configuration, all on a click of a button there. Yeah, cool. So yeah, really nice. And you know, there's lots of little tricks you can do. There's a knee pad that you can pull out, and you can enlarge the glass and pull it out and move it around. And I'm not quite sure, but there might be AVI tab as well in this. I can't remember. Oh, anyway, there you go. Pretty nice, eh? So I will finish the video eventually, but as I said, there you go. You click on it and it goes back, and you can do that in flight. Why you'd want to? I hate this thing. Hate the Xplane 430, GNS 430. Can never seem to get a flight plan into it, or I try, you know, and start scrolling and clicking and scrolling and clicking to put waypoints in. In the end, gosh, just cannot be bothered. All right, so nearly everything works on this. You click on everything. You know, you've got the trim. The trim handle is in the ceiling, which you just saw, that big chrome handle. You can hide your yokes very easily. Just press on it. You have the original, not the modern. The Swift saga continues. Is this vlog not about Swift? No, Steve, it is not about Swift. And it shouldn't say that on YouTube either. Let me have a look. What does it say on here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it does. Edit video. It does. I mean, I apologise. I thought I'd changed it. It's the only trouble. You know, you use threshold. And use threshold, and you can do certain things, but not everything. All right, here we go. See, I can talk about Swift if you want. Scammers Hit XPD. There we go. I've changed the title. No, yeah, it's. I didn't change the title. That was my fault. My bad. No, I'm not going to talk about Swift. I was just talking about that. Okay. I can show you Xpilot. This is the new software for VATSIM. So that's it. Pretty simple. Settings there. Boom, 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 boom. Really easy. Especially the microphone calibration thing. That is absolutely amazing. So simple. It's untrue. Cancel that, and then you connect. But it only works at the moment with the AFV server. Okay, so the audio for VATSIM server. I don't think there's anybody on there at the moment. Let's have a look. I'll just pull this up here. Other bookmark. I don't know whether any of you have seen the new VAT map from the new VATSIM viewer that's powered by BA. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there's nobody on. There's nobody using the audio for video. audio for VATSIM server at the moment, so I cannot show you this working, but it's really nice. Excuse me, straightforward, simple. You've got your settings there, flight plan, you stick in there, boom. Really easy, simple, straightforward, does exactly what it says on the tin, connects you to VATSIM, and yes, it's, I suppose it does look like vPilot, but it's called Xpilot, Kevin. And yes, this will be released soon, is all I can say. I don't know exactly when, but it will be released soon. So I think that's about it. I haven't got really anything else to say. I did see a fantastic scenery the other day. Where was it now? Where the heck was that? It was an incredible scenery. Let me see if I can remember where it was. It was... I'm just having a look through... Where the heck was that? It was superb. Absolutely superb. I bet you I can't find it again now. If you just might look. Because it was superb. Here we go. Frankfurt. So here we go. Let's go to the desktop. Look at this. This is VFR scenery for Frankfurt. Isn't that also? Hang on, something's happened as usual. Oh, there we are. So look at that. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that good? That is terrific. Look at that. You don't see colours like this in Xplane often. You know, blue, all the primary colours there. That is very good. Very, very good indeed. Well, a cathedral there, and what's that? Synagogue, and looks like a castle. There is a castle on a hill somewhere. There it is. There it is. Oh, Fearless 747. I'll have to have a look at that as well. Yeah, this is Frankfurt, Maine, and believe it or not, it's free. Absolutely free. Yeah, well, yeah, I fly around Europe quite a bit, Kevin, so yeah, obviously that would be the business. What was that? Fearless 747 in airplane development. Oh, that's in the forums, isn't it? For General Index, what do you say? Airplane development. Beta. Airplane development notices. Okay. Oh yes, this, the classic. Nice renders. I wonder how far on is he? Do we know? That was posted in 2018. So let's go to the last page. Oh, there's a full render of it, looking really nice. Oh, there we have it. Is that white? Yeah, it's coming along. Coming along. Do we know how long this is going to be? Oh, he's working on decals now, so can't be far off. Excellent. Right, are there any plans for? Has he done any interiors? That's the thing. Has he done his cockpit? The exterior looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's the one thing that we really need is a 747, a good 747 in Xplane. That's the one thing we really do need. I mean, the default one is okay, but yeah. Oh, hang on, here we go. Done with the front overhead and pedestal frame. Small panels with text and lights will be added later. They need more texture resolution. Right now, all stuff under the FE panel is clearly visible. You'll need to peek under it to see it. Hang on, let's have a look. Can we? It's showing 35 frames there, 35 to 38 frames. But of course, that's just a grey render. So, oh, look at that. That overhead's going to be good. Yeah, go back a couple of pages. Well, I'm back one. Wow, look at all this. He's done some work here, hasn't he? Seat tracks. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. We need to watch this one carefully. Up at Cardiff Airport, there is Cardiff Aviation, and they've got a full-size 6 degrees of motion sim, a level D sim, 747. In fact, they've got 3 of them, and I've been in them. I've been in one of them. Very good. I think it is the 200. And Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, he did all his training because it's his company. It's his company. Cardiff Aviation is his company, and he did all his training on the simulators there for Iron Maiden's 747. And I had an opportunity to go up there for the day and have a play around in the 747, which was incredible. And I'll tell you this, flight simulation has really helped in familiarization. When I got into that cockpit and I sat down, it did feel really real. There you've got the engineers panel. Of course, they don't have that anymore. It's all done by computers. I think this is going to be a little bit hard. Not hard, a little bit study level is what we should say. That is what that is going to be, a little bit study level. Awesome. Okay, well, that's it, my friends. I've done what I said I would do, what I came on to do, and that was to rant about the scanners. So beware, plain and simple, beware. A lot of effort there, yeah, sure is, an awful lot. I think it's time for a cup of coffee. It is 11:15 here in the UK, or well, nearest damn it, it's just left 20 to 11 in the UK. Kevin, I hope you finished all your schoolwork. Oh no, sorry. Different person. Sorry, Kevin, I was thinking of somebody else, similar name, that I was talking to this morning down in Australia. All right. Okay, everybody, get back to what you're doing. Want to do some work, Darren? Anybody else? Kevin, have a good day.